The Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, center fielder Starling Marte.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
Number 25, Gregory Polanco.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burner. Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at that. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
1-2, here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball. That was a nice slider right there.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. This one's flared out toward left. Polanco over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. In now, Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In the air out to left. Polanco has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 55.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Josh Harrison stands in.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And the pitch. 3-0 now. On deck, there you see David Freese. He'll be next. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's David Freese to stand in. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Scorched to third. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Down and away, ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Coming to the plate now, Belanger, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
First baseman.
Here's Adrian. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in now, Logan Forsythe. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Here's a high pop-up. Bell is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Francisco Cervelli.
Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd.
Batting ninth.
The pitcher, Garrett Cole, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Ready for another chance. Starling Marte. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. McHugh with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And this is past Adrian down the line, a fair ball. Cervelli rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew McCutchen.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Shortstop, Jung-Ho Kang.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Full count, 3-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Peterson. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Colin McHugh. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Colin McHugh.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there. He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And there's out number 1.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 1 strike now from Cole. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte ranging back. He's got it. A great running play, and that. Josh Bell the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 55.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Swing and a liner. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. He's through first and hustling for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 0-1. Here it comes. 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter.
Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Puig. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 2-1 on its way. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Settling in now, Corey Seager. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Line drive to center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. One strike now from Cole. A shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swinging a looper to left. Polanco coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder,
and now is Yasiel Puig. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Stepping in, Belanger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Grounded to the right. One there. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Garrett Cole. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Center fielder
digging in
6.
once again. Starling Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses ball 1.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been.
Another 0-2 coming. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again a 1-2. And another foul ball. They'll try again. 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Shot back up the middle. Peterson. Here's Adrian now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gone. Ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in,
Second
Logan
baseman.
Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming on is McCutchen, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Colin McHugh. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Andrew Toles will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here. It's a pinch hit now.
Andrew Toles.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Polanco is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready now, Justin Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Catcher.
For another shot now. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. He's set and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Yimi Garcia takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 63. Yimi
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew McCutchen.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the sixth.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jung Ho Gong. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Pirates,
Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
the batter, number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Pops this one up. Calling for it. Forsythe. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Dribbled to the right side. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Jock Peterson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco has a read on it. 1 down. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So striding in.
59.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pulled into right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Antonio Bastardo. Scott Van Slyke will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out.
Van Slyke.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know what's so different today? Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days. Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit on the ground to short. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Logan Forsythe. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Bounce towards the mound. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. First and second now. 1 man out. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. After it is McCutchen. Belanger is on his way home. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. Hernandez will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position. With only 1 gone in the inning. Now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Andre Ethier will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a gold. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Coming on is McCutchen, but this will land out there just foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored, and Free supplies the tag. He's out at third. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now a flare out toward right center. Harrison onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's Pedro Baez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Alan Henson is up off the bench as he'll pitch. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Here's the catcher. Francisco Cervelli.
A hit in 2 tries so far. John Jaso.
Number 28, John Jaso.
And he takes ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in.
Number 30.
Meadows will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Pittsburgh. Number 77.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The next 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive to left. Belanger has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And the slider gets him swinging.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 43, Luis Avila.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here.
0-1.
Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. This ball will be chopped foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit out towards short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And there's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Sent out to straightaway center field. Peterson has a read on it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Wade LeBlanc gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Wade LeBlanc.
Here's Corey Seager. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
The Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager. A defensive change for the Pirates. Now playing third base, number 37.
Rolled slowly to first. Bell brings it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Belanger. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in to try it again. Scott Van Slyke.
Scott Van Slyke
from the stretch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now another 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Polanco has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He'll have the first.
Jung-ho Gun.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Josh Harrison stands in. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Alan Henson. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the third out. Standing in, Logan Forsythe. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. At the plate, Luis Avilan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And here's a ball hit in the air. Henson into shallow left, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Sent on the ground out to second. Harrison's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Jaso. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
John Jaso.
First pitch on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. The 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Hit down the third base line. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Wade LeBlanc, as he'll get his first up. Phil Gosselin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance.
Starling Marte.
Sergio Romo answers the call from
pitching for the Dodgers, number 54, Sergio Romo.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1 delivery. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
First for the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. Left 8 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.